Greetings. My name is Ertugrul Belen and I am the founder of Business Networking Academy. Since 2008, with my team, we worked with thousands of professionals, entrepreneurs, and founders of NGOs. And it was very interesting because in the last 8 years, I had the opportunity to design a program called CEO and Leadership Networking Program. I had the opportunity to work with 1,095 professionals and entrepreneurs, and it was very interesting, the results we got, because a lot of people realized that building and developing a network actually happens throughout the day and with projects. So when you go into a project, you meet someone, and when you finish the project, you already have a trust, and that's great. But the problem is, when we check the same matter for the future, were they able to sustain their network? Unfortunately, a lot of answers were no. So here we are at the networking program where we describe the networking as your network is your net worth. So sincerity is very important, but yet you need a system to manage your network. So working and competency is very important. But with that, you need to have a system to manage your network. So in the networking trainings and on one-to-one sessions, we start with as-is analysis of your network. So today, how do you manage your network? What do you do? What do you not do? And then we design the future. So you have plans, you have program, you have projects, but do you really plan your future with your network? So this is very critical, because when you need a network, well, it's the moment you need it, networking is very hard to develop at that moment. So you need to take early actions. So in this program, designing what you do now, where you're moving to, and then we build a bridge. So what are the actions you need to take? So what are the tools you can use? How should be your elevator pitch? Or how should you use the digital networking? So like LinkedIn or digital assistants, even artificial intelligence. Now there are tools, they work like they're digital assistants. So in this program, we start from point A and we take it to point Z. So, and finally, we have different models. Besides the networking training, we go into details of some sections. So there's another training called elevator pitch. So in the time of new normal, small talks matter a lot. How do you present yourself? How do you present an idea? How do you present your project? And within 3 minutes, it should be very clear and sincere. So this is the elevator pitch training. Another training we have is focused on LinkedIn. In the last 3 years, especially with the new normal and the pandemic, the use of LinkedIn globally came to a top level. So what do you do about your LinkedIn? How do you design a profile that helps your corporations and building your future network? And how do you build your network? Can you get your digital connections onto face-to-face relationships? And finally, how do you publish in LinkedIn for your personal brand? And finally, we have one last training, which is called Speed Networking. So Speed Networking gives the opportunity for a large group online or face-to-face. It could be both ways. The program could be designed both ways. In a short period of time, within 1 hour, a group of 20, 50 or 100 people can get together and get to know each other. So it's a perfect icebreaker. So 4 programs: networking, elevator pitch, LinkedIn, networking with LinkedIn, and speed networking. I hope we get to work together in one of or in all of the programs. And I should also mention about the book. So over the years, I had the opportunity to write 2 books, which became bestsellers in Turkey. One of them already translated into English, which is The Art of Networking. So at the end of the program, we can also do a book signature session, which completes the program. And last thing, for sure, before a program, it's very important to do a pre-meeting. So in the meeting, we talk about designing the program according to your company or your team. So this is very important for customization of the program. With a half-hour online meeting, it's important to design the program according to your needs. Thank you so much. Hope to see you in one of the programs. Cheers.